Hello, my lovelies. My name is Steve, and I'm new, and I thought, everyone else is typing. How to stand out? I'll do a video. There we go. You can probably find out a bit more about me from a video than you can through typing anyway, because you get to see more about what sort of person I am than just what I type. So, thought I'd try this. So, yeah, like I said, my name's Steve, I'm 29 and I'm from Aberdeen in Scotland. As opposed to Aberdeen from where else? Well, I ballsed that up already. And there we go, there's one thing that you'll very quickly learn. I make videos all the time for YouTube, but if I make an error like that, I just leave it in because I think it's funnier. No. I don't ever claim to make a perfect product, as far as my videos are concerned. So, it's more about having fun than anything else. Yeah, like I said, 29 from Aberdeen. Cosplayer, sort of. I mean, I have cosplayed before, but now I'm really starting to try and go for it a bit more. I did create a cosplay page the other day. I'll link that below, down there. Probably like there. It's on Facebook. It's Yuto Crazy Cosplay. Because up until recently, my name on just about everything was Blaster Dark Ren. But it's Yuto Crazy now. I'm not going to spend too long on that because I did a whole other video the other day about why I did that. It's on the channel, which this video is currently on. So if you like it, go look. Hobbies wise, I'm a card game player more than anything else. I tend to fluctuate between a number of different card games. Vanguard, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh! But not competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! What I prefer to do is, because I'm more of a fan of the anime than I am a fan of the actual card game, I'll find characters I like and build their decks. These decks might not perform well in tournaments, but I'm not into playing tournaments. I enjoy finding my friends and playing with them. My favourite character in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is Yubel. From Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. The Spirit Demon, she is. She's my favourite character. Which is sort of, for a long time, my email address is Yubel Malevolent. So my favourite character is Yubel, and my favourite cards are the Yubel cards. But lately, having watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5, I've come to become fond of Yuto. He's just called Dark Duelist for a while, but now now we know he's called Yuto. And that's also where Yuto Crazy comes from, because my lovely friend is helping me put together a Yuto cosplay for next couple of conventions. Other than Yu-Gi-Oh! I do play Pokemon TCG as well. I don't like building all the decks that I read about online. What I did instead was I took my favourite card, my favourite Pokemon, Crobat, and decided to see what I could do with it, and I put together a very interesting Plasma Crobat deck. If you're interested in Pokemon TCG, I'll show you how that is and how that plays. But we're going on a bit too long about different card games now, and this video is going to go on forever. Props to you if you're watching this and still interested. Oh, my hair is a mess today. My word, I probably should have done something with it before I started making a video. By the way, you'll notice I tend to look that way a lot, and that's because my camera is here, obviously, but my monitor is over there. I tend to look at myself more than I tend to look at the camera. It's a habit I'm finding it very hard to break. Because I realise I should actually be addressing yourselves. But yeah, oh, hello. Somebody's messaging me. They can wait, I'm busy with you guys. But my other big fandom is Power Rangers. I think that stems from the fact that when Power Rangers was starting in the UK, it was 1994. I remember very, very, very well. My mum had just gotten married and was off on honeymoon, and we were being looked after by our second cousins from America who had come over for the wedding. And they were like 16, 17 at the time, and I was 9. And they'd had Power Rangers for a while, so they were quite ahead. And I just remember them mentioning Green Ranger before we even knew who that was, or what that was. So it's like, yeah. But yeah, I remember that from 1994, and I've been a fan for a very, very long time. Did sort of dwindle out for a while, so I did sort of fall out of it. But I'm back into it now, and it's very, 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 very pleasant. I'm very much enjoying, and I am going to the Power Ranger convention in Birmingham in February. Cosplay for that is planned to be Ryu Ranger, which is something Power Rangers never got. It was actually part of the Sentai from Japan, which Power Rangers is based on. Gosei Sentai Dairanger, which was one that was never fully adapted. It's what became season 2 of Power Rangers with the Thunderzords and the White Ranger, and I really don't want to try and bore too many people who really don't care about things like that. Basically, I just want, but I do have a tendency to ramble on, as you've probably noticed. Other things I do is I host a comedy podcast called Vanilla and Peas. Yeah. That's soundcloud.com/vanillapeas, link down there. But yeah, myself and my friend Andy have recorded this podcast Vanilla and Peas for quite some time, and it's very, very interesting and so much fun to do. We just piss ourselves laughing during it. So yeah. Can't really think of anything else to say, really. If there's anything else you want to know about me, I mean, you can leave comments below. You know, either on the video itself or on Facebook, which I've posted this on. But really, I don't really think there's much else I can really tell you that's interesting about myself at the moment. I'll leave it up to you guys. Hope to talk to some lovely people soon. Bye bye now.